All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to my first playthrough of Song of Horror. Tonight we're going to be continuing from my first playthrough. This will be episode 3. So far, I haven't completely died, so there's been no do-overs. Tonight also, I am trying the Mountain Dew mystery flavor of 2022, the Voodoo. So I'm going to try that now while I wait to see if anybody else is getting on. We'll see how it is. Very Halloween-y. Smells good. Hmm. It's pretty good. It reminds me of something that I can't put my finger on. Try again real quick. Almost tastes like Stride mystery gum if anybody here remembers the Stride mystery gum. It's pretty decent, pretty spooky. Also, I know on the past streams I have really tried to push and promote the Face of Horror contest. I unfortunately did not get to move on to the next round, so we will not be doing votes for that. However, I appreciate anybody who had tuned in previously or voted, and there's always next year. I still just wanted to play this game with you all. Hello, putting on the Rets, I see you as well. I'm going to give it just another minute or two, and then we will hop right into episode 3 and hope that I don't kill myself. Kettle corn has arrived. Oh, don't fuzz. Are you going to stay? It's a spooky game. You like spooky stuff. You going to stay, baby? We're going to start the game. Okay. So we are at episode 3, A Twisted Trail.
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Father in his letter.
She was on the
Shortly
bed.
before hanging himself from
She gone.
being in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it. Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nasiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after, and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer, and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the Donations and Biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and Biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
Husher was looking for something in the archives of Donations and Biographies. Finding it could be the first step to discovering his whereabouts. Honey, you are silly. Alright, we can play as Daniel, Omar, Grace. Oh dear, I only have 3 this time. Ah! I should probably play as Daniel last since I have a bad habit of not surviving. So you all think I should start with Omar or Grace? Okay. Omar it is.
You keep searching the area.
Okay, Omar. Silly cat. Entire stream's just gonna be Kettlecorn's tail.
This place. There's something in the atmosphere. Something evil.
These books are here to entertain visitors more than for any academic value. If the dispenser is full, then Grace hasn't been passed here. She must drink 4 liters of water a day and another 2 of coffee. Me too. Old copies of the News World paper. The last time I came to the newspaper archive, they were in the process of putting everything into microfiche. Microfiche? Microfiche? I don't know. Note from Professor Marino. A message for Maxwell Glover, janitor of the history department. Says, Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find you. Thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend, and I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't have as much free time as you. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look at the upper shelves. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend. P.S. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Marino. Okay. Nothing of value on the back. Okay.
Marino. He's always the same. That man needs a therapist.
Notes from the admin staff. I don't think I need these. I don't know whether people come here to do research or to get food out of the machine. Folders containing various records. This is useless. What a hulking great printer. Grace hates these fax machines. She says they're old-fashioned and that email's the future. She might be getting a bit overexcited there. Books waiting to be shelved. There's not enough room in either the old or the new archive. Ooh, wait. I think this may come in helpful later. I think it's in poor taste to have Snap Machine here. Although Grace says I'm being uptight, it's just asking for irresponsible people to get food stains on the books. I agree. Nothing here. I'm beginning to understand Grace when she goes on so much about Marino. I'll let you guys know if he finds anything. Shelf V. Okay, good to know. How much shelf is there for me to explore? No, I didn't want to click that again.
No.
Oh wow, that's a lot of shelf. I think I'll have to do Marino's riddle a little bit later. Haha, history, says the Mad Hatter. It's a caricature of one of the professors. Nothing important on the back. How bizarre. This cleaning staff never leave their trolley lying in the way. Handwriting on these notes might be Sebastian's, but I'm not sure. Grace would probably know. She's good at that sort of thing. projector cable's missing. The people in this department have a problem with other people's stuff. So now I gotta find a cable. Usher is perfectly capable of leaving a packet of cigarettes here. Could he be using the projector for his investigation? Handwritten notes. They might be Professor Marino's, but I doubt Sebastian wrote them. Bloody hell, what's happened to all of these books? I think that book belongs to Professor Dunn. He always leaves things lying around. We're gonna have to find the hat before we can do that riddle. So is this a door I can go through? It is. And there's this one, and I think I saw at least one on this side of the room. Yep. Nothing spooky behind this one. Oh, it's closed. Need the access card. Ah, so does this one. Looks like this door is gonna be my choice. Wait. Marina wears a top hat. This Dunn isn't wearing his hat in the picture, but it won't be the top hat, I figure. Top hat. It's a size 8, but I'm thinking that's Marino's hat. Short-brimmed hat. Hat made of brown felt. I'm thinking this will be Dunn's hat. The size 6. Oh, we just leave it. Okay. Newspapers from August. What's it doing here? Joseph Michael Marino. The coffee machine doesn't seem to be working. Zachary Dunn. This looks like a tip. If people would just make the effort to put things in the bin, even just their empty cans. See if we can go to Marino's office. Don't think the dean would be amused to know the professor keeps alcohol in his office. Records of former students. What would Marino need these for? Have some scheduling on his board. The Professor's butterfly collection. Grace despises him. She says he's a psycho to keep that there. Professor Marino loves model ships. This bus is almost unrecognizable. So poorly looked after. That's sad. Professor Dunn is one of the most highly qualified teachers we have. He has a very different attitude about Marino and Dunn. The professor's desk seems big enough to hide under. Huh, good to know. I don't ever want to have to do that again. Dunn has set up his own semi-private library here. Every copy has been meticulously chosen. Notes by Professor Dunn about this academic research. Interesting, but not helpful right now. I don't see anybody on campus. The summer renovation work is really far behind. Private paperwork. Nothing of interest to me. I hope not. Oh, that's pleasant. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do the puzzle for the access card, so we'll pull that. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. I don't know what he teaches. Oh. Do we know what Dunn teaches? Did it say on here? No, it's just their names. Maybe it was on that schedule. No, because this is Marino's. Qualified teacher. Just his academic research. What does he teach? Just has his name. subject he teaches. I probably can't go back out these doors, see if it labels professor of such and such. Haha, history. That looks like Marino, but we'll just go with history for now. Since that's the only clue I have to a professor. History, shelf X. Wait a minute. Which would put it down here. God, my shoes are so loud. Okay. To contain my sermon, count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look on the upper shelves. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I feel like it's gotta be down here on the top. Already looked at that.
What the?
Oh no. I guess I probably ought to go that way, because there's other ghosts we've talked to before. Oh, it's gone. Okie dokie. Let's look at this again. Is there something I'm just really missing about like what Dunn teaches? I'm like assuming that would have to be history. Is there another caricature? 5, 6. Maybe this one.
No.
Hmm. Those are merinos, he thinks. Guess I'm gonna go around the top shelves, since I'm not seeing anything to tell me what subject Dunn teaches.
Mm-mm.
He takes so long to examine it each time.
No.
He says, "Oh, no."
No. Mm-mm.
This is what I had to do in the previous episode with trying to find the key in Erica's clothes. Just had to go through all the laundry piles.
No.
When I do find it, I'll go backwards and find out what subject he teaches, though I am curious.
No. No.
Found it. Magnetic card. A card with a magnetic strip on the back. To Janitor Maxwell's Glover. He controls access to restricted areas of the archive. Okay, so what shelf was this? Oh. Gotta go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be this. What is shelf I?
What's going on?
Teaches languages, okay.
I stop, I'll freeze. I thought I was going to freeze.
That was new. So much audiovisual material here that still hasn't all been classified. Maxwell's recording, a voice recording of Maxwell, the history department janitor.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to...
Oh no. Whew.
God is great. Thank you for saving me.
There's a spook on the other side of that door for now. Black stuff doesn't look like just a dirt. So weird. There are just sticky notes with reminders. Excuse me. Okay, nothing there now. Here, everyone just stores materials wherever they can. Is there a door? The locker's open. Looks like a person could fit inside. Good to know. feels strange that Maxwell isn't there at the other side of the window. Maxwell's notes, a handful of lines that don't seem to make much sense, reads, "This door, the door from the slides. I could see my self behind it, and now it's real and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark, but if I can get out, maybe there is light out there."
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
Power adapter, a double-ended cable, one end to plug into the socket and the other end to connect to electrical device. Used to use these cables for almost every piece of equipment, probably a projector cord. The old archive has needed renovation for years. I'm not surprised these books are in here. Looks like the door is ajar. I don't know if I should explore that or not. Seems like a death trap. Probably won't be able to go through this until I can keep that lever pulled.
No.
Yeah. Go back up and try the other door that required the access key. Oh, we already saw that. Random tools. I hope I don't need to use them. I don't know how the cleaning staff manage it with such a small basin. Set of slides. They are designed to be projected onto a white screen. What the hell are these slides all about? Cleaning products and disinfectant. I don't think I need these. Okay, got it plugged in.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
Hmm. Huh. Don't understand it. So those ones are in the right place. Mm-hmm.
What's this? Where did these lights come from?
Hold on. Lights. Chair. Door. It's a key. He's moved. key. The switch is on. can get the chain off, but I need the key. See the key.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Usher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away, and when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. That's all you want, but now, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
Any ideas? Anyone who's watching? I think obviously I have to get this guy to hold down the lever. I just don't know how to do that necessarily. don't know. He's holding the key when you look at it like this, but I haven't been able to get it to display him holding the key. Let's try this order. Okay. I get you to hold the key? There we go.
There's a door in the screen?
I can go into it. What?
This is... It's unbelievable. What kind of hellish place have I gotten into? Uh-huh.
Handsaw. Blade's disgustingly dirty. What on earth did this piece of crap come from? Oh, okay. Ew! A severed hand! A hand sawn from a strangely mummified corpse. That wrist! Ah! There's a ring on its finger. It's rigid, and there's a ring on the ring finger. I don't want to look at it a second longer.
This is gross. I can't believe what I just did.
No, it just kind of panned back to it. What I'm thinking we have to do is use the hand to hold the lever down in the real world, but we will find out. Yep. Hopefully it doesn't come loose.
The old archive. I haven't been here in so long.
Oh wow, there's a lot to the old archive room. There's nothing useful here. Let's go look on some other shelf. Nothing useful here. Let's go look on another shelf. Same thing. Aha. European Families Great and Small, a compilation of biographies of prominent members of high society. Volume 17, The House of LeGrant. An old book about the LeGrant family, rather the worse for wear. House of LeGrant, which later merged with the House of Amsberg, and its ups and downs over the years. The rise and fall of an industrial empire, and the squandering of a legacy by Argos LeGrant, last heir to the huge family fortune who spent his life obsessed with investigating the paranormal, make this one of the most thrilling volumes of this collection. He's got what he was looking for. He should get out of here. I feel like it can't possibly be that simple. Yeah. You are sinking. Get out as quickly as you can. To escape, repeatedly press A. They'll try to catch you by the arms. To prevent this, press X and B at the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing the same button several times. Don't take too long or you will definitely sink. Cool. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God! What was that?
Okay, so I'm back upstairs, I suppose. Oh, I think I see Daniel through this door. Yep.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let's see. It's a book about Argos LeGrant. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne. And here's a note from Hasha that says, see the Archives Events newspaper. Is there a newspaper archive over here?
Husher checked the news item in the history department's newspaper archives. Why he did so remains a mystery. Should we stick with Omar, or should we switch to Grace to go to the newspaper archive? I'm gonna give Grace a try, you know?
I'll go take a look. You check out what else is in that notebook.
Oh, stick with Omar came out too late. Came to me too late. I apologize. Hi, Doodle.
I have to find the newspaper Professor Husher was looking for.
Here are some exam results from June and September. I like that she has a flashlight, or a torch, as they say. Oh, wow. There's a million doors in this hallway. I think I'll explore the whole hall before I go through anything. Conference in Beijing on the history of science. Omar was there, and he brought me back a present. He's such an adorable fusspot at times. Fire alarm. I hope it works okay. All I need now is for water to start pouring on me. Getting a coffee out of that machine is like playing Russian roulette. Wonder if the microfishes have already been archived. Yeah, egg fusspot. More than one person has written stuff here, although the handwriting looks similar. It's all just random words and strange ones at that. Fantastic. The telephone cord has been pulled out. I hope I don't need to call anyone. I could fit under this table. I'll take note because there's something making me uneasy. Professor Husher is a Luddite when it comes to technology, so I can't imagine he's been investigating here at this desk. The windows are almost always shut in here. You can tell by the stuffy atmosphere. Damn, none of the computers are working. Getting access to certain information would make life easier. What a bummer I can't get in there. These boxes weigh a ton. These books are about art and art history. It's not my field, and I don't see any immediate use for them. Bathrooms down here. I want to do a full walk around of this general hallway first. Maybe. There's nobody in the secretary's office. I'm not surprised, she says.
Is the secretary's office censored? The door must be closed.
Movement sensor locks the door to the secretary's office. That seems a bit paranoid, to be honest. Ah, so we might be able to use an item on it at one point. These renovations, aren't they supposed to be finished weeks ago? Books that haven't been shelved, everything's been left unfinished. Half-smoked cigarettes and butts that haven't been cleaned up. If there were space in the archive, these books wouldn't be here. This is all because of the renovations. The lockers are closed. They're used by the researchers that work in the offices. I'm a bit hungry, but I wouldn't dare to eat anything from the machine. Alright, so we'll start with the bathrooms, I think. If I can get back around there without getting killed. I know I'm going to have to find an item to do away with that sensor to get into the secretary's office. When it changes perspective, sometimes it's weird when you're walking. Try this one first, I guess. Nothing back there.
Help me. Oh,
Max?
please.
Is it you? Max? It's me, Grace. Are you okay?
No, 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 no. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
Okay, Max, don't move. I'm gonna find some batteries.
Yeah, he won't be there anymore by the time we find some batteries. Or he's already dead and this is going to be a hallucination. That graffiti reminds me of high school. I don't like things that remind me of high school. No batteries for you, said Mavis matriarch. A blocked drain and a dripping tap result a flooded bathroom. Nothing to do with that yet. I was gonna say, I found it interesting he was hiding in the ladies' room. Oh! The shit, that's disgusting. Yes, it is. Thanks for that detail. Wow, okay, I thought there'd at least be one item hidden in the bathroom. I'm surprised. This room's got a chain, looks like. Wonder if I'm able to open it. Who put this heavy chain here? Locked. This one says office. Locked. Going to need a key. Dead rat in a clogged toilet. Gonna have to get a key. Probably in the secretary's office. guarantee that's locked, but we'll try it. Oh, it's not. So much fuss with the movement sensor so that nobody sneaks into the secretary's office and they just leave this all lying around. Oh, I see. It's this one that's locked. Okay, so kind of a closet. Radio. Radio used by the janitor. It's Maxwell's radio, although the cleaners sometimes use it too. Okay. Maxwell's room is small to start with, and they go and fill it with junk that's not even his. Where have the builders gone? Where is anyone gone? That's my question. Like, no one. A can of paint. A can full of red paint. Paint is totally dry. Paint is dry, but at least it's full. Interesting. The renovations are only half done. All materials just left abandoned. Notes from a painter. A note left from the painters on a piece of dirty cardboard. I brought the secretary flowers today, and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. If this is a joke, I don't think it's funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm gonna sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him why you think it's funny for all of you to disappear just because I was half an hour late. See if he laughs. It's not funny. Seriously, it's not. Turn on the lights. Please turn on the lights. Please. Ooh. Spooky. Can't quite read that sign. Meeting room, okay. Kind of a interesting thing on the projector there. But what are those photos? Good question, Grace. Some department hold meetings here. It looks like something forced them to abandon a meeting halfway through. Nothing I can look at on these walls? Nope. Probably those spooky photos said leave the meeting. Oh, I missed a door. Over here by the entrance. I'll have to go back. Oh, not this.
Where did they come from? What was that horrible place?
here. Yes, big yuck, agreed. Oh, so these are the different newspapers. I probably can't do much with it yet. I wouldn't imagine. Anything to look at on top, I wonder. Doesn't look like it. I think I'll probably need more info before I can do much in here. Do they label that room? Microfishes. Okay, so this looks like a break room.
There's something on that table.
Mechanical pencil, a metallic mechanical pencil. There are no leads, but the tip is surprisingly fine. Reason the table's big enough for me to hide in. There's a door. Excuse me. Oh. Black streaks in the floor. Looks like a big old tall person. Interesting. Oh, I already saw that. Here's an office. Might be locked like the others, but we'll see. Yep. Guess it does look quite dangerous. Maxwell probably has the keys, she says. Okay, so we just need to find batteries. That door has spook behind it. We're not going in there. Looks like there's something here, but we can't mess with it yet. Fuck you, Marino. I completely agree. The guy is just from a different plant. Paint roller. A sponge roller used to paint walls and ceilings. It's a bit wet. I could paint with it. Oh, that's the door with the heavy chain. thinking I should be able to combine the wet roller with the red paint on the sensor for the door, but we'll see. Oh. Nope, already saw that. The wash basin. Oh, which room had the wash basin? Or can I do it in the bathroom? The paint is dry. She jumped. I'm not certain why. Paint is ready to apply. A can of wet paint. Can't full. Okay. Actually. Roller soaked in paint.
Just a little redecorating.
Very
Hopefully
nice.
I got the damn thing to stop working.
Paint covering the sensor, I doubt it'll work. It always seems a bit excessive to me having it there. Let's see if we can get to the secretary's office now. We'll listen first. It's fine. Yep, in we go. A plastic key. Must be the key for a desk or drawer. Yeah, that doesn't look like a room key. It all looks like a normal day at work, but there's nobody here. Yeah, everything looks normal to me. A fax that hasn't been picked up. It's an urgent warning, but the date is from weeks ago. An urgent warning? Record sheet from the newspaper archive. Filled out by Jill. Room A, Professor West. Room B, Professor Husher. Room C, empty. Incidents or comments. Becca, read this as soon as you see it. Professor Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd, even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box he winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husser has just woken up. Then he begins back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. We think he sleeps in his office because no one has seen. Him leave, and William says he heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today he asked me about the Northern Advertiser Archives, a small newspaper from some godforsaken little town, from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for in there? If you notice anything really weird, call security. No one has seen Max for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something is going to happen. I have a bad feeling about this. Same. closed. We'll never know what's inside. I'd like to find some batteries, but she won't open it. Yep. Just wondering where the batteries are. I have the key to a desk, I'm just not sure where I've seen a locked one. Was there a locked one in the room with the computers? That's what I'm trying to remember, the cubicles. Probably this one right here. No. 1910 to 1919, this is what I want. Now I can get the one I need. I'll go copy a set of journal documents. Okay, just gotta think of where I can use that. Apparently puzzles in the locked rooms. Wondering if I've overlooked the batteries. The battery cover is stuck on the radio. Combine it with the pencil? Yeah, there's the batteries I had on the whole time. They're in the radio. I think they'll work, she says. Okay, Maxwell. I am terrified to give you these batteries.
I found batteries for you.
Dang.
Thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
Oh. Maxwell's keychain. The keychain with several keys hanging from it, obtained from Maxwell, the department janitor. Keys are for the research rooms. Oh, so he just gives me the keys and I can no longer speak to him. That's fine. Ah, here we go.
Max? Are you there? Max?
I am not surprised. Okay, his keys should work on this door, I hope. Ooh, here's a machine to view the microfish on the first try. Oh, I don't know the full date yet. It was just 1913. I'm gonna have to find more information. Professor Hutchley usually wears clothes that look like this. So I think she just said a random one from 1930. Yeah, she didn't say the date, so I'll bet to find that information. Now she can get in. Rolls of film scattered about everywhere. I can't imagine Professor Husher found anything useful here. Same thing, I suppose. Yeah. So let me see. I've got 2 more there, and I have the one that sounded spooky. Oh god, where can I hide? The only place I know is in the break room.
There's nowhere to hide.
Well, I think this is gonna be it for Grace, because I'm not good at the hiding game.
We need a place to hide. Move, come on.
Yeah, I'm just not good at that one.
It's been a while now. Should we go see if everything's okay?
Grace is usually pretty fast. I'll go check up on her.
I agree, very sad. You launch it, you push the door, or pull myself out of the floor. I can do those ones.
I have to find the newspaper Sebastian consulted.
Oh, I see. I forgot about this entry room.
Uh-huh.
Professor Lowry normally uses this office. Students can't stand her, Grace included. Not anymore. Dark paintings. Very much Sebastian's style.
Uh-huh.
Hasty note. A hasty note written by Husher on a tattered piece of paper. LeGrant Amsberg, wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argos LeGrant. Check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs, distant relatives. I have to find out about his life, but also his death. 17 March. I think we have a date. I have one more. I thought I had one more room that needed to be unlocked. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go to one of the rooms that has it, and it'll be March 17th, 1913. Oh yes, it's English, so it's day first. Oh no, thank you. Did not appreciate that.
Oh my god!
I guess I will have to go to the other one. Guess that's why there were two. Oh, that's right. Hmm. Oh, thank God I've done it. I found what Sebastian was looking for. Printed news on from the microfiche. News about Argos Legrand's death printed on the microfiber. Legrand Ansberg family dies. Argos Legrand, the Legrand family heir and owner of the business conglomerate LGA Inc., has died in mysterious circumstances along with his wife and his elder daughter, who was 8 years old. The events took place last night in the family's holiday home, where they were spending some time in spring after the well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statements and the lines of investigation are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been the victim of a violent robbery, with the only survivor being the younger daughter, I don't remember how to say her name, Ariadne, who is safe and sound under the care of police officers. So I take it I'm allowed to leave.
Oh my god!
Oh boy. What? It didn't even give me a chance to fight back. Careful exploration often bears fruit later on. There was one door! Well, I guess I'm gonna take Daniel downstairs and hope for the best.
It's been a while. I'm going to take a look.
I don't think I was supposed to listen to the door unless I missed that I was supposed to listen. I didn't see the prompt, though.
I have to find out what newspaper Husher was looking for.
Hi, Squeaky. Thought I heard you. I love you too.
What's this?
Uh-huh. That's messed up. That's all I needed to do.
There's something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If
Yes.
Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too. Let me see. Oh God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my God, they're all dead. This is a dead end. Husher left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
We'll see how this goes. Husher's investigations were focused on Argus Legrand, but only he knows what he was hoping to find in the Great Library. I like how it acts like I have choices.
It's been a while. I'm going to take a look. Just have to find the desk Husher used. Seems easy enough.
Yeah, sure. There's only, a couple floors. I presume these computers are for the admin staff. Northern Advertiser. It's from 27th August. Looks on parapsychology. Was Husher reading them? None of these notes are intelligible. Timetables, notices, and reminders about rules. Typical. Raccoon and his sons. Even I know this one. That's true.
Fuck. Right. And you thought it'd be so easy, didn't you?
Puzzle here. to fix that one. There's typewriter. A typewriter wherever camera 4 was. Who might this man be? What's this? A trap door. It won't budge. A photocopy. A book about the Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten, in which Aten was typically depicted as a sun disk, emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand held an ankh, a symbol of life and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images, otherwise common in Egyptian mythology, have been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. As part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all of such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god's sole representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. Although all these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation at the time, the truth is that there are gaps in this understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples had been, until then, closed, dark, where the concealment of the divine was paramount, into expansive open-air temples, where good lighting was the most important thing. There are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced or perhaps opposed by a dark, anthropomorphic figure, also emanating a radial series of arms, but in whose hands the ankh does not appear. Sometimes these radial elements or arms do not have hands and have an ending. Interesting. It's tempting, but I can't sit back and relax right now. Okay. I can't place him, but his face looks familiar. I'm sure Sophie knows who it is. This way is blocked. Interesting. Just seeing what the camera had to show me. I'm a little anxious to walk around down here. Okay. Why make a big deal out of the trapdoor?
Right, let's see if this works. Time to get back to the monitors.
I see. Oh.
I don't think I can open it again.
Yeah, it could have. What's in here? Books are written in Arabic. I don't know what they are. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with these, but... Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to remember, I think. I don't know, it's showing it as a puzzle though. See if I'm just really missing something. So really I'm just supposed to navigate, from what I can tell. Okay. Have to remember where they are. Not even 100% certain where the cameras are. Oh, great.
Whoa. It's getting stronger. I really have to be careful.
I can't go that way. Okay.
Fucking God, if it catches me again.
Maybe if I go and come down the stairs. The wrong way. I don't know. I didn't see anything with the guide of the cameras. The lack of camera visibility does not help. Yep. Well, it is late, and I am not going to start episode 3 over. I will try to play up to this point again, like to the library, and then I will stream again soon. But for tonight, I think that's going to be it. Thanks anybody who tuned in, and have a fantastic evening.